Welcome to Gaming with Magus. I'm your humble Magus.
Like, what's up, dude? Oh my god, he went into the wall!
And you thought I fixed all Cyberpunk's bugs.
Piss off!
Oh, great chickens! I'm not worthy. Let me get to your level. Yes, I know. You are the masters of this village. That's my problem. I need to totally confuse them that they're going to be attacked by a fluffy bear. That's right. That's what we're doing. Oh! You're not supposed to be able to renegotiate the deal, lady. Don't mess with Zelda. She'll just tear you up, boy. Don't gift me a sub. Don't you dare do that. Don't you do that and help out the channel. Because, you know. Hello. Welcome back to Gaming with Magus. On the last episode, getting around and smacking people with snakes. No. I mean, realistically, it's Monday, so of course we're doing Black Myth Wukong, right? I do want to apologize to my Kick people if they're out there watching on other platforms. From time to time, Kick just does not work. It logs me out, and then I can't get back in. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. And so it's a bit of an issue. I don't know what their problem is over at Kick. I would have thought with all the money they had going on, A, they'd be furthering the platform. B, they'd be fixing these type of things, maybe supporting more than 1080p, but I'm not going to get on them too much because it took Twitch forever to do much of anything. So, okay. But we shall see. I would like to see Kick do something with ads as opposed to just subscriptions, but if that's the way they're running their business, that's fine. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of people subscribe to me on Kick, so I don't really get much of anything from them. But I do appreciate the people that come by and talk and hang out. So for those, I do thank you, and I have over 80 followers over there. I doubt things have changed much because that doesn't, like, it just like Twitch, it doesn't get promoted a lot, so it's always nice to see people pop in. I got 293 followers on Rumble, #Rumble Gaming. Let's go. I love you guys over there, which is ladies, because with them you don't have copyright nonsense and you're monetized right away, which is great. And it's nice to have an alternative to YouTube. On Twitch we have 117 followers. Thanks goes YYYFPS for your follow. We're up to 117. If we can get 3 more to get to 120, that would be amazing. And of course, YouTube. How are we doing on YouTube? I kind of was out for the weekend. I know people probably aren't watching as much as they'd like to because, you know, summer vacation, all that jazz. Let's see here. 115, that's healthy. If we get 5 more to 520, that'd be great. If we can get to 1,000, we'd be golden. Because then I would be monetized on YouTube. Because right now, they're getting me for free. Anyway. Where are we? Well, we got all the pieces of armor, which is great. I don't know. Am I in the end game? There's a waterfall I'm going to go to. Now, this could go a couple of ways. Either A, there's going to be another mid-boss, and then some area that we have to explore. Because we haven't gotten to where we originally started, that the monkeys, and where he fell, and the one guy who sent me on the mission. So I kind of feel like, and usually there's like the beginning part, and then you explore, and then there's another part after certain bosses. I have a feeling that there might be another area to explore. Now, whether we're going to hit that before a mid-boss that hoses me up, we shall see. Is it going to go straight into the end game? I don't know, because supposedly there's a 6th relic, if you will, in the middle. I get the feeling there's at least going to be that. So I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go down. Is the end game going to happen tonight? Don't know. We shall see. But we're doing good. We did a lot of progress on bosses last week, and I was very surprised by that. I really thought the deer was going to take a lot longer. It was surprising how the deer went from like this freeze thing to this pestilent like poison thing. That was kind of weird, but also showed a bit of corruption. It was kind of interesting. and different. And it was definitely, they're all were very different. Don't know what the Son of Rock was a whole about, because you didn't get a whole lot of anything from him. Just an extra thing, I guess. So we shall see. Beyond that, do note there will be a program change after next week. Next week is going to be my last week. So hopefully, if I don't finish it today, I finish it next week. Where I'm going to be playing anything on PlayStation for a week, because I'm going to be participating in the blackout of playing anything PlayStation, which I have a whole lot of. But we can either pick something else up on either PC or Switch, or one of my older retro consoles. We shall see. So keep an eye out on my social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or X. That way you know what's going on, because I'll make an announcement about that. So that will replace definitely Red Dead Redemption, because I just got started on the game, and it will replace Black Myth Wukong. Now, does this mean that I'm going to stop playing PlayStation? Of course not. That's just plain stupid. I paid for these games. I own these games. So I'm going to continue to play these games. But I do want to show solidarity and also show Sony that I'm not happy with their decision. I am not buying GTA 6, a code in a box. I'm not buying GTA 6 digitally. And I hope enough people cancel and aren't dumb, but it's hard to say. I don't know how much of the pre-orders are scalpers. I wouldn't think much, but who knows? And who knows if they're actually lying about those. I do know this much. If we go through GTA 6 and the pre-order number is a fake, it's going to come out in the wash in the earnings meeting. I will point out that they recently came out and said, oh, we could have charged a lot more, but they did $100, and they've already jacked up the price, and it's a bunch of BS. And also, I think that the whole situation with them not releasing a game, and that they figured cloud gaming is going to happen in 3 years. Yeah, talk to Stadia about that. I think there's a lot of people that are upset about some of this stuff, and with the recent things, I think people are going to be very weary of cloud gaming to a degree. Only certain people are going to do it because they might not have a choice, and they look at, well, if I gotta be online, it'd be cheaper just to pay for streaming. But I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to go to PC and or Switch and just say forget Sony. Me personally, my idea would be, if a title is third party, and there's quite a lot, there's only a handful of first party titles for the PlayStation, I'm gonna buy them on GOG Galaxy and make sure I have a physical copy. Now, some people are throwing some shade about Wolverine. Wolverine is gonna have a disc, is gonna be on there. Now, is it gonna be a day one patch thing? I don't know. I'm gonna purposely not buy that game from the get-go first, because I want to hear whether or not there's a day one patch. If the day one patch, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. It looks like a cool game, but I have to be able to put it in the game, turn it on, and not need the internet to play that game. If there's a patch after the fact, fine, whatever, but it better work out of the box. If not, I'll wait for it to come out on GOG, and we'll go from there, where I can back it up. Any of the other stuff, like the new God of War, again, if it's not on disc, I'm not going to buy it. If it's on disc, I'm going to buy it, because I'm going to prove Sony wrong. Regarding Final Fantasy, it better come out on disc. I'll be very pissed, because it'll be the very first Final Fantasy that didn't come on disc. And I would also point out, it's the very reason why Sony left Nintendo was because they wanted storage and they had discs. You now have discs, and now you're going to exclude discs. Discs are the reason why Sony superseded Nintendo. Well, we'll see. And who knows what Xbox is going to do. Of course, I'll be honest, I think part of the reason why Sony isn't saying anything is because they're between a rock and a hard place with PlayStation 6 and these memory situations, because, man, it's going to be a problem. They're saying memory's sold out. till like 2027's already bought and paid for. So I don't know if they're technically starting taking orders for 2028. I wouldn't think so, but it's kind of ridiculous. And so consequently, I don't know what it's going to do, to the gaming industry, but let's be honest, with anything in large, whether we're talking cell phones, whether we're talking PC manufacturers, cars, like any type of thing, technically a TV that's a smart TV, they might have to go back to being dumb TVs, to be honest, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Yeah. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's abating anytime soon. I hear vendors are trying to go to Chinese to get RAM, and they're like, nope, we're not selling it to you, which is kind of funny, but kind of like, So I don't know. I hear some production is going to come online in 2027, 2028, but they're being very careful and conservative with how much expansion they're doing because they don't want to be caught with having to lower their prices too much, and that might cause a problem. I don't know if this is an instance where at a certain point, someone's going to come along because there's too much money to be had. That's what my hope is, because the prices are so high. It's like, why wouldn't you jump into it? It'll allow maybe another fourth party to jump in besides obviously the Chinese. If so, what about? I know they're not doing it right now, but what about global foundries? Could they make RAM? Right? They haven't done anything. They do some of the older stuff and whatever. Could they finally decide, hey, we're going to get into it? AMD used to be with them, and they got out of it because they couldn't do certain things. But memory doesn't have the small lithography or the small chip size that RAM does. It's more of speed. It's a completely different thing. So I don't know if they're going to step in, if there's going to be another company that decides, hey, let's get into it. I heard some things about Elon doing some stuff. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's just for self-supply, which with him, I totally believe that because he doesn't like to be beholden to other people, which is a smart business move. Could he potentially ramp it up and it be another avenue of revenue? Totally. Is it going to be a new company under something else? Who's to say? Because I could totally see that being under Tesla. Tesla RAM, right? The brand, but we shall see. Let me get off of this because off my soapbox, as I've done that for a bit. I need to get into this game because we've been chit-chatting for too long, and hopefully that allowed anyone on Kick who noticed something's not right and saw the post to maybe come over to one of the other platforms. So let me get into this. By the way, the headphones did break again. Again, they're going to need to be glued. It was never realistically, with the pressure I put on them, a permanent solution versus these headphones here, like my editor has bought. I'm hearing good things about these headphones. I'm not going to force it. I don't know why they're like this. Anyway, they're kind of backwards. Anyway, I will try to do a review of those. I don't know when I'm going to free time because before school goes back into session, we're doing a lot of trips. So I don't have as much free time right now, but here soon I do wanted to do some type of review or something to see what I think about them. Maybe it's something I could do on a little bit of time, maybe this week. It shouldn't be a long thing. Just giving my thoughts on bang for the buck. What are you getting versus with something like this? Do I think it's really worth the price difference or the hassle? I'm not entirely sure. I had debated on buying some to doing a test drive just to see, but we'll see what it is. If I wanted to go through the hassle, I could 3D print a new piece like this, but you shouldn't have to do that with the money I spent. I'd be much happier if I could get something that was a little bit more rugged and metal, but that's not going to be real. I'm going to be honest. So let me go ahead, switch over. The console should be live. It is. Right. That's right. Here we go. Back in the saddle again. Or I guess back with the monkey. Hmm. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the long load times on this thing. I don't quite understand it because it's loading it off the NVMe, but I'm thinking it's got to be loading the game engine because a lot of the PlayStation games are like that. Though I think some do better job at hiding it. They don't just give you a black screen with load and that's it. They usually have like menus or various other things that are quick loadable assets. You don't need to have a lot to really hide it. I think it's just better game design, to be honest. There's a will, there's a life. Um, hmm. I don't know. Wills are very interesting. I find it interesting to call it wills. I don't know if it's a Chinese thing or what versus using souls. Oh man, don't 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 what are you doing? Like I think something gets caught in it. Really? Am I gonna have to reload this thing? Man, I've never really had okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never had this problem with any of my other PlayStation controllers and their analogs. I've heard of Joy-Con or not joystick drift on these systems, but I haven't run into it. I don't know if it's because I have a charger that charges it like this. If that allows dust to settle on it and it gets into the like the top or something. Because blowing on it doing this seems to work, so I don't know. I don't have this problem with any of the Pro controllers Nintendo has. Then again, I leave them like this and don't put them in a charger. You know what I should probably do? If I get this fixed, I should just, like, not leave it in the charger and see if it makes a difference for Red Dead. Yeah, but I don't think I have a problem with Red Dead, so maybe it's a problem with this, right? No, I had a problem with Red Dead. Alright, I'm trying to work it out to see if I can physically move whatever the problem is. Because it's always the left stick. The right stick never seems to have this problem. Alright. Let me close the game real quick. Let me close the game. Let me get back into it. Just in case that I touched something. Looks like it should be fine. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with the PlayStation 5 controller. They have definitely improved it. Sans definitely. Um I definitely like it better than some of the earlier controllers. Like the PlayStation 1 controller, I was never a fan of, but you didn't have analog sticks. I don't like the separated D-pad though, I'll be honest. The material they've used for this and the way they've done it is not bad. It's actually a lot better than the first generation PlayStation D-pad. So they've definitely improved it and it's definitely more comfortable because I remember the first time I was like, this is horrible. Why are you doing this? But with the clear plastic and the rounded edges, it's not that bad. Not only that, but No, I think they've always had the indent inward. It's kind of funny. You had me stop blowing in cartridges, but now you got me blowing in controller sticks. How we doing? We doing okay? Yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, all right. Now, how do I... Where's the Nimbus? Oh, that was a waste and a half. Dang it. Maybe it's down. It could be. Yep, that's what it was. Where... Ascend? I'm trying to remember where... Oh, it's over here, I think? It is funny how they give you an ascend button, but not a descend button. But you don't need to because you naturally do it. It's interesting. Alright. Alright, sir, I want to see the back of the 9th wonder of the, or 10th wonder of the world. It's a waterfall. Is there a thing? Oh, maybe I need to go down. Maybe it's not right here. Maybe I need to go in the valley? Huh. Is it over here, maybe? No. Okay. So... I don't understand. What am I missing? Am I missing some type of real-time thing or a specific spot I'm supposed to go to? Is it over here? No. Is it over here? Oh, whoops. Okay. I think it was blocking me once before, and it's not now. So let me get back up there. I fell off a little bit. I was expecting something different, similar to the other waterfalls and sand waterfalls we magically was taken care of. Alright, there it is, people. The 10th wonder of the world, the back of the waterfall. Haha. If you're a Disney fan, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Alright, what am I running into? What do we got here? There's some shrine here. Ooh, very majestic. Look at that. Missing anything? Because you gotta be careful, you might miss loot or something. That doesn't look like an area you can go down. Music's changing. Kind of giving me Final Fantasy vibes a little bit. Oh, is that his old staff? Is that what that is? Oh, that would make sense. Is that the 6th piece? Is there a shrine somewhere? See anything anywhere. The biggest stick of them all. Now, can I just touch it and have it? Or is there a boss battle? Was that his throne? Was that your throne? I think that was the monkey's throne.
Where do you come from, outsider? In my realm, all monkeys are of similar face and shape. Your face speaks of a different breed, and an ugly one. You must be a Yaoguai from another land.
Okay. Reminiscing about your interaction with them? You're missing dope. I know. He was good to you, wasn't he? Yeah. I get it. Someone treat you decent.
I've never ventured here. Since that journey, nothing's changed after so many years. He said this and told me to kneel. Right here on this seat. Ah, here it is. I knew it. Wukong is tight-fisted, even Guan Yin agrees so. He kept it here so it could be passed down to another one of his kind.
Okay.
Now it's time for you to try it, kid.
Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling it would shrink. Okay. Wonder what that says. This is like a master sword, a sword in the stone? If you pull that stab, you will be king! It just so happens to open up the way. Wow, that thing is a proper stick, dude. Let's go.
Once you have this, there's no turning back.
Who said we were turning back?
Now, you look exactly like Wukong. You're all set, kid. You look like a fierce warrior. Come with me. Let's find out what that old monkey is up to.
The old monkey. Jing Jubang. The piece of iron. One small stroke provides deadly, which light tap proves fatal. So you touch cracks the skin. A small rap cripples the muscles. Nice. The gear of the guardian of the gear. I do find it funny, a path just opened. What the heck just happened there? That was weird. That's the first time that's ever happened in this game. A shrine! A shrine!
Peak lies just
Over
ahead.
here.
It's beyond
Yes,
our way.
Navi. I do like the fact that at least they do that, and it's not annoying. Alright, what will we craft? Jump equipped. So we're not going to be able to do much more than that. Let's go to craft. Okay, that's the touchpad. I don't know what that's about. Alright.
These idiots don't know their place. I won't back down.
You really gonna get in front of this monkey man?
Minions of the court. Ha! Around.
Seriously, buddy? You didn't even have a chance, bro. You can spawn all the guys you want in, but it's not gonna help you.
Ignore these worthless idiots.
Oh, I like how it like extends. Almost 30%.
They come, we run, they back off, we hunt them down. We will come out unscathed.
Come on. Anyone left? No? Okay. If this is all that is to it, I'm okay with that. It builds drama, music. Always gotta keep an eye out for loot. Oh.
My way. You're gonna lose it, all of you.
Okay. Oh, nice. You know, I can't get too upset about that. How many of these guys are there? Okay. Just all staff people. I mean, honestly, I can handle that. Plus, with this thing, I can hit multiple people easily. I'm surprised they haven't done a variety of actual, like, Trying to keep an eye out because if there's an alternate paths or hidden loot, I don't want to miss it. More guys. I mean, you can send as many as you want, but it's not going to change it. What's up with those? Wow, I fought enough of them. Really? I see fire, so that makes me wonder if they've attacked. Why is it all weird like that? Artifacting. Hopefully the other monkeys are okay and they're not destroyed. I have a feeling though. Something's happened. Okay. Where am I going? Did I miss? Maybe it's up here to the left? Yes. Maybe? Yes. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, loading screen. Haha. That's pretty good with the lighting. I like the way they've done it. That's cool. Ah, we're getting close. I like the music they're going on it. See a shrine, so there must be something at the top. What can we buy? Anything? I don't know if we can upgrade our stuff. Let's just because. Let's go to the village, the hidden village. I want to see, well, first of all, if I can upgrade to anything celestial pills. But also, what about the armor dude? Can he upgrade Wukong's armor? Now, that would be kind of interesting. If so, I might want to buy some of the other stuff, which would be cool. But we'll see. I don't know. I wouldn't think you could upgrade it. Be like, let's upgrade. Well, they did upgrade the Master Sword in Zelda, so. Let's see. Talk to this guy. Can I upgrade my drinks? Upgraded to the highest tier. Nope.
It's okay.
Upgrade drinks. Nope. There's nothing we can do there.
No going back to the court now. Only drink can drown my sorrows.
Okay, we'll take materials.
In this world, only the green ones. Never. No harvest. Leaving so soon. Do visit from time to time.
Yes. I do. I want to talk to Tiger Man. Alright, I need to know. Can you frost these flakes, Tony Man?
What's fair to the eye may prove foul to hand.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna let you upgrade his legendary armor, which is, I figured that would be a thing. Do I have? Okay, let's challenge him just for heck.
Edge sharpened, arm restless. I was looking for someone to test it. Mark me. This blade is cast from the best metal. Don't blame me if you hurt yourself. Split the shrouded sky!
Oh,
Take this! Go with the wind! Ride with the gale! So split! Take a hike. Down with might. The dishonorable trick. Off with the dust. shall see.
Oh wow, I beat him.
This
Wow.
crap
Armor and weapons
is
make a
unfit for
difference.
my skill. It's yours now. I'll just forge another.
Ebb and flow. Black wind raises fates in. With each retreat and advance, transfer the Yargon Tiger to ward off incoming blows by holding the sword. Oh, we can change into him? Oh, that's cool. Is that going to replace my fire dude? Alright. I guess we'll do some mortal medicines here.
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pills. What say you, brave one?
We can do... How many do we got? We got 9. So we can do max health, mana. Oh. Is it max health and stamina? Is that what we can do? 2 for that. 3 for that. Well, let's do 3.
From yin and yang, seek from without to craft will. Uncover the secrets of sky and earth. Nature inherits its unique creation. Seek from within to ascend. Seek from without to craft pills.
Okay.
A wondrous marvel of the universe.
Okay. So we have 6 more we could technically do there, and we have 4 more we can technically do here. Can we buy anything else? Wow. Okay. Where?
No shame in taking the pills. More unfair.
More rest. I don't think there was need for that. The peak of innocence. Whatever that means. Okay. Okay. No. This is gonna be my Breath of the Wild moment.
Over here! Hurry! Hurry! He said we'd find him here, but I don't see.
Yeah, I don't see any of the monkeys here. Okay. Obsession for men. What? A remnant of worldly ties transforms unfinished sensation spaces, but tangible, ethereal, real, and illusionary. Through certain objects, one can navigate these spaces, past and future, and perhaps gain even more. What? That's weird. I'm guessing this is the 6th item, is my guess. But yeah, where are all the monkeys? Did they get taken out after I left? Like, what happened? Is it the previous dude?
You're here. We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
That's true.
What is this place?
His memories.
Interesting. So what's this gonna do? I'm very interested in this. And who's this guy? If we're gonna go see his memories. Interesting.
Since his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things, and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and Jinch, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace.
Really?
Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth?
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
Nose in the air, feeling above others. I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Wait,
probably not wrong.
isn't it that lady of some sort? It was her tricks that made Master drive Wukong away.
On White Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more.
Really?
Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will one day bite their tongues. On this matter, he was akin to you and your many darlings. No matter where you are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
Why bring me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Or did he?
Take a look, Bajia. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
Indeed. For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Yet of them, how few have forged everlasting greatness? Do you know why?
Injustice?
Never has it been just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps. They simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. Content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can,
Oh,
and
look,
nobody
we're going into a mirror.
Such was the folly of the Bull King and Wukong. Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
I don't think he has the same problems that the original.
Hold on. This can't be Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Badger, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you just see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of Wukong all along. That's why you led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is Wukong.
Yes and no.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
No.
That Wukong you knew will never return.
Right.
But what made him remains.
Yes.
The
His
universe
experience, his history, his
will
past.
always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature.
I get it.
This chosen successor is the destined one. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics.
Yeah.
Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Sun Wukong is long gone! But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect.
Yeah.
Now that he is dead, this one, perhaps, shall bear the name in his stead.
Am I to do something? Okay. No.
Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone.
Yeah, I get it.
Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his 6 senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the 6 into one. Then You shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No, not on his own. He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him.
No.
This place is shaped by Wukong's lingering obsession. It allows only his relic bearer to face the final ordeal. We can escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear Wukong's name!
Probably wants to do him proud too, hero. Great. That's a pretty cool looking stone monkey, I'm gonna be real. Also kind of gives me echoes of fighting Dark Link. Okay, so now what? Oh, sneaky monkey! Oh. Okay. Did you get transformed? Another form? Yeah, it's good. Ah! Like fire. Dang it. Oh, he's gonna go elemental on me. Of course he's gonna break out that. gosh. Wow. Okay. Really? Well. Okay. Okay, cool. There's a shrine here. Alright, let's... Rockwise stands robust. Nope. Ebb and flow, that's the tiger dude. That might be worth it. I should slumber? No. We're gonna do ebb on flow, the tiger with the big sword. Mobilize is pretty good. Fuck it, man. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try not to waste any spells then, since I got so much other stuff. Oh, dang it. Dang it, he gets me once and you're hosed a whole lot. Okay, got him down. Haven't used any magic or transformation. Dang it! Of course I hosed it up. That was... Need to be better with the Mountain Dew. Let's go. We're not doing bad on time. I don't know if there's... I'm still thinking there's something after this. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be reconciliation with the Buddha dude. Because he's a much different Wukong. Oh. Really? like that. Flaming lightning monkey. Ah! Come on. Ah! Really? I didn't do so hot on the first thing and I wasted a bunch. Need to get clean. Ah! Come on. Alright. Take it right from the jump. Dang it! You don't... I don't know, can I... I'm thinking I'm not in the right staff thing, but I don't know. Because if I got up in one staff stance, that would probably help against it. Because there's nothing to stand on to avoid it. Let me try. There's no staff dances that you can do with this. Okay. We have cooldowns and defense. We'll do that. Then if hits on it, the avoidance available. Experience, stamina, mana. What was it? Damage reduction. That's interesting. So if you run out of gourd, it will greatly increase. Huh. I don't know. Is that worth more than increased damage on light? No, let's go with that. Well, let's take off the cooldowns and let's do that because that can help us in a pinch. Oh, yes. I want the fan instead of the fireproof mantle. Burn immunity is pretty good. No, we'll stick with that. That funky monkey. Oh. Oh, I should have known better. That was on me. For being dumb. Oh, man. Gotta skip this attack. If I can learn to skip this attack, I think I should be back. But this is the whole, I gotta practice. You get hit once you're hosed. Maybe stay nearby. Oh. Ah. I think the fireproof mantle, like if I activate it, maybe. I don't know. Did they say the fireproof mantle will help with that? Focus on monkey with the bottom health bar. Okay, so there's a tip or trick. So they're saying that when he splits into two monkeys, if you hit the one that does the bottom health bar, that's the original monkey. If you defeat him, you defeat the whole thing. Interesting. I kind of get that. That you're not wasting your energy on two health bars. Dang it, we missed him. Ah. heal, heal. Tiger Man. Finally! Get that snow monkey! That funky monkey. The tiger was worth the upgrade. Let's go. Oh, he's much taller. He's like the same size. Whoa, pluck of mini. Shadow Clone! Let's go! I love the look of that with the sunset. Cinema. The Great Shape's broken shell. Oh, don't tell me I gotta fight him too. Really? Really? Man. you won't, punk! Oh! Seriously. That was a good battle. I like that. It wasn't cheap. He was good. Right? But it's totally doable. It was close. Am I gonna have to, like... Okay, good. I don't have to go through the stone guy again. I like the fact he's just chilling. He's like, hey. I'm just chilling, hanging out, waiting for you to get off your butt. Oh, got you, boy. He's good. You know what? I can't fault the guy. Well, first of all, it's a previous dude, clearly. But there's no cheap things in there, right? At all. It's just, you gotta be clean. I respect it. Fire, that's fine. Wow, I beat him? Oh wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was. He allowed me to do it. Strike. Pretty much did it. Oh, that is epic. Who cannot be impressed by that? Really? Let me button mash against this pump. Oh, you kidding me? There's another layer to this song? Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh, he stole my gourd? Oh, this punk! Oh! You kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What is this? The stage. Okay. 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 I need to be level 92. I should be fine. I'm 96. Memorize attack patterns, equip the right gear, use the armor obtained from previous bosses, invest in critical chances and damage. Items like the fan can be effective if used strategically, especially in quartering boss to prevent evasion. Aha! So the fan might come in handy a little bit better. Okay. Checkpoint advantage. After defeating previous boss, the player will trigger a checkpoint, allowing for easy restock if needed. Makes perfect. Dying intentionally can help players learn the boss's moves and prepare for fire counter. Watch out for combos. Stun it and combo with other spells. Best way is pluck a mini and stun it with Immobilizer Wind Tamer. This is an easy combo to do that can slowly melt through boss's MP. So high damage. Watch out for jump attacks. Beware of its spells. Boss using. Okay, so they're actually suggesting Wind Tamer. Okay. Where's the critical damage stuff? Okay. Stamina, no. Chill, no. Light combos. Okay. That all looks good. So they're saying best thing to do is immobilize and whatnot when you get a chance. Does he take my spells? I guess I need to get to phase 2 of that guy. That's where he comes after me. Oh, he waited. Oh my guys, that's so fun. Stealing my stuff! Don't be stealing my stuff! That's hilarious. I love the fact that he just healed up, didn't he? Okay. Oh. Someone says there's a set of armor. We'll keep those on. Okay. We're gonna upgrade the water armor. So since we're fighting him in water, makes sense. That is kind of funny when the armor sets we get at the beginning of the game. It's like, hey, by the way, way back when.
What's fair to the eye may...
Fine gold thread.
fail to handle. Master of Arm.
Now, how's that compared to these? Okay, you're gonna get a lot more defense and maximum stamina if you go with those. I think you're better off with these and just use that one armor. Okay. The only thing I'm not sure about is
Stays for...
he was talking about something about charging up in Cloud Step. Now, I don't know if there's an ability. When a class step, unveiling strike can be formed with a charged heavy attack. Increases the damage of unveiling strike. Extends the duration of
Go, and rest assured.
Okay. Okay. Can we get this done? Okay. I don't know. Dang it! Ah, I got too close. So you lose your ability to do the hard strikes if you change out of the water or into the water outfit, but you get heals, so it's kind of worth it because you can do it with the 3. Just takes longer. Haven't got to a point where the cloud upgrade would have done me any good. this charging up to try to get him, it leaves me open that it makes it hard for me to dodge or do anything. I don't know if the armor is worth it or not. I upgraded all the way. That armor. I don't know. Let's go back. couple of hits with the charge, with the armor, you get into the second phase. So if I can just survive the second phase, we'll be good. I don't know. Okay, can we do it? I wish I could start on the second phase. I hate the fact I have to go through the one phase, but I kind of get it. Just, I'd like to practice on the second phase and not what's with the first phase, but this is par for the course for the entirety of the game. I think he got all 5 the powers, is what he did. For whatever reason, that's why I can't do the level 4. Come on, second phase. Okay, so when he was doing that, should have done a cloud. Oh, okay. So when the boss is low in health, don't take a drink in front of him. If you do it in Cloud Step because he could steal and heal up. Okay. I think I know why I ended up not being in that one time. One drink, have all my mana, have all my transforms. Cloud Step if I get low in health, when he's low on health. Okay. We'll remember that. Let's go ahead and skip this cutscene. We're wasting time. Hawas! Seriously, what was that about? He didn't even hit me. Man. Come on. Can I get this done? Come on! Seriously? Would I have been better off to transform into the tiger when I'm that low? No, we want to save it. Just got to get better. Be cleaner. Is this the 3-hour stream fatigue trying to fight the final boss? Maybe. We shall see. Got him with a 3 instead of a 4 after he did his toss. Alright. It's on that note that I think I'm going to call it. You got 4 minutes. I need to be fresh to fight this guy. Well. So, I think we did well. We went through the waterfall, fought a bunch of guys to get up there, got into the final thing, fought the stone monkey, which I knew I was going to have to fight something, and now I am stuck fighting this guy because he's got 2 phases, and in the second phase, if you use your gourd when he's low, because you're used to using your gourd, he'll steal it and heal himself back up, and then you got to whittle himself all the way back down. I'm having trouble trying to get back to that point because it only happened, I want to say twice when that happened. And I didn't realize what was happening, but it was hard to get to those spots. You got to be really clean and good to get to the point where, okay, you use your blue baby, you maybe use immobilize, but maybe not much because you don't want to use too much. I might actually increase mana and see if that helps. That might be a little bit better. And then I tried the water suit to do a little bit of healing, but it doesn't do enough healing to really justify the added defense you get from just having the better armor, plus the critical hits you get. Yeah. It's going to take some practice. I'm probably not going to get it right away. It's probably going to be part of a stream to do it, so hopefully next time we'll beat the game. If you like what you saw, give me a like, follow, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at twitch.tv/. Gaming with Magus. I also stream on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. And of course, you should follow me on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or X. That way, if something changes, you know what's going on. But also, you can make suggestions on those platforms on games you'd like to see me play, enjoy, or suffer through, or you can comment down below. Till next time, stay adventurous.